The city lights look bright at first, till ambition left me cursed. Crowded streets and lonely nights, neon glow and cheap delights. Miss the smell of sweet iced tea, miss the girl I used to be, miss the swing in that old screen door, miss mama's front porch. Some roads wind you far from home just to show you where you belong. On mama's front porch, swinging slow, fireflies in the summer glow. No fancy plans, no high-rise view, just sky so wide and blue. All my worries fall like leaves on mama's front porch breeze. She didn't ask me where I'd been, just wrapped me up again. Said, baby, you don't have to run, you've already won. Now I watch that sunset fall, hear that old screen door call. Every scar and every choice led me back to her voice. Sometimes you gotta run to remember home. Yeah, my mama's front porch swinging slow, fireflies in the summer glow. No fancy plans, no high-rise view, just sky so wide and blue. All my worries fall like leaves on mama's front porch breeze. Yeah, my heart found its course on mama's front porch.
18 wheels on a westbound line, sunset bleeding on a dashboard sign, coffee cup and a crumpled map, miles stack up in a steady lap. CB chatter fades to hum, white lines blurred till morning comes. Radio's playing our old song, makes this lonely road feel less long. Every mile marker that I pass brings me closer back at last. Diesel and daydreams keep me rolling, white line nights and your name still glowing. Chrome stacks sing in a midnight sky, but I see your face and never drive. 18 wheels and a restless heart, counting down till we ain't apart. Truck stoplights at 2 a.m. Call you up just to hear you then. Baby says, when you coming home? I say soon, just a few more zones. Snow or rain or desert heat, I cross every state on these tired feet. 'Cause what I'm hauling ain't in this rig, it's the love back home that's big. Diesel and daydreams keep me rolling, white line nights and your name still glowing. Chrome stacks sing in a midnight sky, but I see your face and never drive. 18 wheels and a restless heart, counting down till we ain't apart. I'd trade this highway in a breath for your porch lights shining left. Diesel and daydreams fade away when I pull in your drive someday.
He took me downtown, high-rise view, crystal glasses, skyline blue. Talk big money, silver spoon, said I fit that room. But I miss the jukebox song, miss where I belong. Fancy don't feel right when your roots hold tight. I don't need gold to shine, I just need what's mine. Give me cheap wine and chandeliers, string lights blowing over beers, laughing loud in a backyard scene. That's my kind of queen. I'll take real over veneer, cheap wine and chandeliers. He didn't get my small town slang, didn't like my country twang, said I should smooth it out. I laughed it out. Now I'm back where boots get worn, where pride ain't torn. High-rise love ain't for me, I need authenticity. Yeah, cheap wine and chandeliers, string lights blowing over beers, laughing loud in a backyard scene. That's my kind of queen. I'll take real over veneer, cheap wine and chandeliers. Keep your velvet robe, I found my home. Yeah, I'm right here, cheap wine and chandeliers. Yeah, I'm right here, cheap wine and chandeliers.
We said words we can't take back. Storm rolled in, the sky went black. I grabbed keys, slammed the door. Didn't know what I was fighting for. Rain on glass, engine hum. Didn't know who I'd become. Halfway down that county line, I saw your light still shining through the dark and through the rain. The little glow called my name. You left the porch light still on, like maybe I'd remember when we were fireflies in July, and not too full saying goodbye. That little bubble cut through the storm. You left the porch light on. Wipers beat like a broken drum. Every mile I felt so dumb. Turned that truck right back around, headed home without a sound. You stood there in that open door, like you'd seen this all before. No big speech, no grand show, just arms that wouldn't let me go. Sometimes pride just needs to bend. Love don't lose, it learns to mend. Yeah, that porch light still shines strong. Long as it's on, I'm coming home. Yeah. Yeah, that porch light still shines strong. Long as it's on, I'm coming home.
17 and wild, rebel hearts and country style, windows fogged in daddy's car. Thought we'd already gone too far. Radio low, hands entwined, didn't know love from a warning sign, but that moment felt so true. Under that sky so blue, we didn't know what life would do, but we knew me and you. Backseat hallelujah, underneath that harvest moon, praying love would hold us tight through every wrong and right. It was reckless, it was raw. Backseat hallelujah. Time moved on, we grew apart, different roads, same start. But sometimes when I drive at night, I see that glowing light. First love don't always stay, but it shapes your way. Every kiss and every scar makes you who you are. Backseat hallelujah, underneath that harvest moon, praying love would hold us tight through every wrong and right. It was reckless, it was raw. Backseat hallelujah. We were young, we were free, that's enough for me. Still hear that old tune play. Backseat hallelujah, underneath that harvest moon, praying love would hold us tight through every wrong and right. It was reckless, it was raw. Backseat hallelujah.
Sun comes up on a working man, hammer in a calloused hand, fence line leaning, truck needs oil, another weekend, more hard toil. Neighbors wave from across the field, both know nothing comes free or healed. We earn our beer and we earn our rest, sweat on our brow, dirt on our chest. We don't wait for luck to knock, we build our life board by board and block. Saturday sweat, Sunday rest, earn every dollar, give it our best. Hands worn down but our will ain't broke, laugh through the dust and the diesel smoke. We don't regret what we ain't met, we live by Saturday sweat. Kids run wild in the backyard shade, wife brings lemonade she made. Little things mean everything when you're building life, not chasing blame. By sunset we're soaring proud, country music playing loud, boots kicked off on the porch step, nothing we trade, not one regret. Call it simple, call it tough, this kind of life is more than enough. Saturday sweat, we don't forget, this is as good as it gets. Hands worn down but our will ain't broke, laugh through the dust and the diesel smoke. We don't regret what we ain't met, we live by Saturday sweat. Saturday
Mama tried to call me sweet, but I was born with restless feet. High school halls and judgment stares, whispers flying everywhere. But I don't bend and I don't hide, got too much fire inside. Let 'em talk, let 'em doubt, I ain't built to burn out. I'm a small town spitfire spark, lighting up the dark. Boots on gravel, head held high, ain't afraid to try. They can try to cool me down, but I own this ground. Yeah, I'm a small town spitfire. Save my tips in a mason jar, dreaming bigger than this bar. One day I'll see that city line, but this dirt will still be mine. Even if a peg can't go, there's one thing they'll always know: you can't tame what won't bow, and I ain't bowing now. I'm a small town spitfire spark, lighting up the dark. Boots on gravel, head held high, ain't afraid to try. They can try to cool me down, but I own this ground. Yeah, I'm a small town spitfire. I don't need permission slips, I write my name on my own lips. Still burning higher and higher. Small town spitfire.
Rust on the fender, crack in the glass. Smells like oil and a lifetime past. Bench seat tone, radio dead. Still hear his voice in my head. You shift that gear like you meant it strong. Said son, life ain't always long. Keep your word and stand up tall. That truck taught me it all. Every dance a memory, every mile built me. In Daddy's old Ford down Highway 9, windows down in the summertime. He showed me how to steer my way through every storm and every gray. That engine roars inside my core. In Daddy's old Ford. First aid park by Miller's barn, handshaking, heart alarm. He just laughed when I got called, said son, love's worth a thought. Now he's gone, but I still drive. That faded blue keeps him alive. Keys turn slow, but it still starts, just like the engine in my heart. In Daddy's old Ford down Highway 9, windows down in the summertime. He showed me how to steer my way through every storm and every gray. That engine rolls inside my core.
field by noon. Paint my toes in my bedroom. Fix the fence and fix my hair. Kick up dust without a care. They think country means plain, but I sparkle in the rain. Lip gloss shine and calloused hands. I make my own demands. Don't box me in. I ride both winds. High heels and hay fields, lipstick and steering wheels, diamond shine and dirt road thrills. I'm both sides of what I feel. I don't have to choose one shield. High heels and hay fields. Friday night in a sundress glow. Saturday in boots and toe. I ain't torn between the two. I just do what I do. Strong don't mean you gotta hide. Soft don't mean you ain't got pride. I'm proof you can't be real in high heels and hay fields. High heels and hay fields, lipstick and steering wheels, diamond shine and dirt road thrills. I'm both sides of what I feel. I don't have to choose one shield. One shield. High heels and hay fields. Grace and grit can both exist. That's the twist. High heels and hay fields, lipstick and steering wheels, diamond shine and dirt road thrills. I'm both sides of what I feel. I don't have to choose one shield. One shield. High heels and hay fields. High heels and hay fields.
Alarm clock rings at 4:05. Steel toe boots and I'm out to drive. Coffee black and hands like stone. Work all day just to keep lights on. Sun beats down on a gravel road. Shoulders carry a heavy load. Bills stack high but I don't back down. I wear that weight like a crown. No silver spoon, no trust fund check. Just sweat on my collar and pride on my neck. This blue collar crown don't shine like gold, but it's paid in sweat and a backbone bold. I ain't got a throne, but I stand my ground with grease-stained hands and a hard-earned sound. You can't keep your suit and fancy gown. I wear this blue-collar crown. When my little girl runs my way, all that strain just fades away. Her tiny hands in mine at night. That's my paycheck, that's my life. Neighbors know if you need a hand, I'll be first one in the stand. We don't have much, but we don't bow down. We hold the line in this town. They might not see me on TV, but I'm king of this family. Yeah, this blue collar crown don't shine like gold, but it's paid in sweat and a backbone bold. Ain't got a throne, but I stand my ground with grease-stained hands and a hard-earned sound. You can't keep your suit and fancy gown. I wear this blue collar crown. Yeah, this blue collar crown shines strong, built on love that lasts lifelong. Yeah, this blue-collar crown, blue-collar crown don't shine
He rode in like a summer storm. Boots kick dust, charm turn warm. Talk real big, love real fast. But I've seen lightning like that don't last. Mama warned me about that type. Sweet like sugar, sharp like spite. He spun my world for a minute or two, but I finally saw right through. I've been blown off course before, not anymore. He ain't my hurricane, ain't wrecking this heart again. I boarded up these windows tight, built my walls from wrong and right. Let the wind howl, let it rain. He ain't my hurricane. He tried calling at 2 a.m. Said, baby, let me back in. But I don't answer broken lines, I don't rewind bad times. Now I stand in calmer air, sunlight falling through my hair. Stronger now than I've ever been. I don't fold, I don't bend. He ain't my hurricane, ain't wrecking this heart again. I boarded up these windows tight, built my walls from wrong and right. Let the wind howl, let it rain. He ain't my hurricane. He ain't my hurricane. Storms may shake the shore, but I don't live there anymore. Let the thunder shout my name. He ain't my hurricane, he ain't my hurricane. I boarded up these windows tight, built my walls from wrong and right. Let the wind howl, let it rain. He ain't my hurricane.
Having dust on a Friday night, moon hanging low, stars burning bright. You can cut off hair let down, whole world small in that back road time. Tailgate creek is cooler pipes, crickets sing in the radio eyes. We ain't thinking about Monday morning, just living wild like we were born. River bend and a summer kiss, a moment like this you don't wanna miss. Back road baptism in the river light, washing off the weekend of Chevy tonight. No preacher man, no choir hand, just your hand reaching out for him. Two hearts drowning in freedom sound. Back road baptism down. Footsteps in the muddy shore, laughing like we X-24. Cold water shack and a reckless grin. You dive right in. Baby, someday we'll settle down, trade this dirt for a wedding gown. But right now the only vow is living fast and living now. Back road baptism in the river light, washing off the week starts, it starts like, yeah. Back row, back row, back row, back row, back row, back
Clock strikes 12 and winds down. Glitter falls on this old town. I've been dancing on that line between heartbreak and just fine. He said, baby, one more song, but I've stayed too long. I ain't waiting for a maybe, I'm saving me. Mirror check, lipstick bright. Time to end this night. I'm the last call queen, walking out clean. No tears left to cry, no more asking why. I'm strong, I'm seen. Last call queen. Keys in hand, engine start. No more hand me down hard. Rear view fades his face. I'm winning this race. Tomorrow brings new light, new boots, new fight. But tonight I claim my crown as I leave this town. Last call don't mean defeat, it means I choose me. I'm walking free, walking out clean. No tears left to cry, no more asking why. I'm strong, I'm seen. Last call queen. Last call queen. Yeah, I'm walking free. Last call queen. Yeah, I'm walking free, walking out clean. No tears left to cry, no more asking why. I'm strong, I'm seen. Last call queen.
You packed your bags in a hurry, didn't look back, didn't say sorry. Took the dog in the kitchen chair, left your perfume in the air. Gaslight blinking, radio low, headlights cut through the afterglow. Every mile just feels the same, different road but the same old pain. I got the keys and a broken start, trying to drive with a half-tank heart. I got a half-tank heart and a full-tank truck, trying to outrun this run-out look. Highway signs and a midnight spark, but you still glow in the dark. Ain't empty yet, but it ain't too far. Half-tank heart. tail lights pass me by. Sun comes up on the county line, new day knocking, same old mind. Maybe time will do its part, fill this empty tank of heart. And a half-tank heart and a full-tank truck, trying to outrun this run-out look. Highway signs and a midnight spark, but you still glow in the dark. Ain't empty yet, but it ain't too far. Half-tank heart. If love's a road, I miss my turn, left with nothing but the burn. Got a half-tank heart, but I'll go far, till I learn who I really are. Got a half-tank heart, but I'll go far, till I learn who I really are.
Bartender, don't ask why, you can see it in my eyes. Mascara's running down like his truck out of town. He said forever with a grin, guess forever meant till then. I gave him all my best, he left me with the rest. So don't go easy on the poor, I've been here before. Pour me a strong one, let it burn till the hurt's gone. Make it tall, make it neat, knock me off my feet. Tonight I ain't pretending that I'm fine and I'm mending. Pour me a strong one. Girls in the corner cheering me on, say, baby, he was wrong. I raised that glass up high, let the heartbreak fly. Tomorrow I hold my head up proud, walk right past that crowd. But tonight I'll let it sting, feel everything. Pour me a strong one, let it burn till the hurt's gone. Make it tall, make it neat, knock me off my feet. Tonight I ain't pretending that I'm fine and I'm mending. Pour me a strong one, yeah. Love ain't weak, love ain't dumb, sometimes it just comes undone. Pour me a strong one, by sunrise I'll be done. Pour me a strong one, pour me a strong one, pour me a strong one, pour me a strong, yeah. Pour me a strong one.
There's one red light in a courthouse square, Friday night football, everybody there. Gossip travels faster than a Chevy can. You shake one hand, you shake the whole town, man. Front porch swings and pickup beds, mama's prayers and what daddy said. Some stay stuck, some break free. but the roots run deep like an oak tree. You can't outrun your high school flame, or that one night that lit your name. In a one-truck town where the rumors fly, where your first love never says goodbye, where the water tower knows your name and every mistake gets framed. You can't leave, but you're still around. In a one-truck town, I chase the skyline far away, concrete dreams and higher pay, but every bar looked just the same. No one there knew my name. Now I'm parked by the river bend with the same old boys I call my friends. A little older, a little wiser, same red dirt under my tires. In a one-truck town where the rumors fly, where your first love never says goodbye, where the water tower knows your name and every mistake gets framed. You can leave, but you're still around. In a one-truck town, I've been north, I've been south, still taste that red clay in my mouth. No matter where I'm found, I'm that kid from one-truck town. Yeah, you can roam, you can ramble around, but your heart stays home. In a one-truck town. In a one-truck town. Yeah, you can roam, you can ramble around, but your heart stays home in a one-truck town.
There were nights I couldn't stand. Mirror felt like sinking sun. Felt too much, spoke too loud. Didn't fit that perfect crowd. Learned the hard way how to rise through tear-stained lullabies. Every crack along the way built who I am today. I bend but I don't break. That's the promise that I made. Broken but I breathe. Still got fire in me. Scars don't mean defeat. They're proof I didn't leave. I'm stronger than I seem. Broken but I breathe. Hearts can shatter, dreams can fall. You can still stand tall. I ain't ashamed of where I've been. That's how I learned to win. Now I speak a little louder, stand a little prouder. Pain don't own my name. I stepped out of that flame. Broken but I breathe. Still got fire in me. Scars don't mean defeat. They're proof I didn't leave. I'm stronger than I seem.
college man sit clean at your desk. Life just failed another test. Mama sighs on the other end, says, son, you gotta bend. Ex-girl's truck and somebody's drive, guess she's doing just fine. Whole town talking like they do, like they got nothing else to do. So I slide that bar stool in, let the jukebox spin. Neon don't judge, it just shines. Don't ask where you've been, don't read between the lines. You don't care who left or who stayed, just pours a little mercy in a plastic cup shade. When the world says, son, you're done, Neon says, you ain't the only one. Bartending knives like it knows, don't ask questions, just pours. There's a broken crowd and here tonight, all under the same blue light. Maybe I'll dust off these boots, start again, find new routes. But tonight I'll sit and let it be, let that glow wash over me. Neon don't judge, it just sounds. Don't ask where you've been, don't read between the lines. You don't care who left or who stayed, just pours a little mercy in a plastic cup shade. When the world says, son, you're done, Neon says, you're still someone. When the world says, you're undone, Neon says, you're still someone. Neon don't judge, it just shines. When the world says, you're undone, Neon says, you're still someone.
You like me cried soft and small, said don't wear that at all. Turned my shine down low, told me how to glow. But I found that mirror stare, wiped off doubt, fixed my hair, slipped into my highest heels, felt what power feels. A little color, a little spark, lit a match inside the dark. Red lipstick redemption, no more second guessing. Painted bold, painted bright, I'm claiming back my fire. He can keep his condition, I found my own ignition. Red lipstick redemption. Walked right past his parked car, didn't look too far. He saw fire in my stride, confidence I can't hide. Now I sing louder than before, kick open every door. Ain't no shadow on my face, I know my place. Red lipstick redemption, no more second guessing. Painted bold, painted bright, I'm claiming back my fight. He can keep his condition, I found my own ignition. Red lipstick redemption. Ain't about the shade, it's the choice I made. redemption. He liked me quiet, soft and small. He liked me quiet, he liked me quiet, soft and small. He liked me quiet, soft and small. He liked me quiet, soft and small. He liked me quiet, he liked me quiet. He liked me quiet, soft and small. He liked me quiet, soft and small. He liked me quiet, soft and small.
I met the boys by the old boat ramp, cooler packed in a tailgate camp. Work week gone like yesterday, time to let these worries fade. The sun beat down on that muddy bank, cheap beer cold in a plastic tank. Radio crackled, somebody sang, whole world small in that river slang. No boss man, no time clock tick, just that current running quick. River run drunk in the summer heat, barefoot dancing on gravel feet, laughing loud with a rebel yell. Heaven looks a lot like this hell. No regrets and no excuses. River run drunk with my boots off loose. Cast a line but we don't care, if nothing's biting we're still there. Stories grow with every round, truth gets lost but joy gets found. Sun sinks low, sky turns red, someone floats on an inner tube bed. We ain't rich but we feel free, right here's where we're meant to be. River run drunk in the summer heat, barefoot dancing on gravel feet, laughing loud with a rebel yell. Heaven looks a lot like this hell. No regrets, no excuses. River run drunk with my boots off loose. Monday'll come like it always does, but tonight's about us. River run drunk till the daylight's done. We'll wake up sore, but it sure was fun.